David Aldridge on the sideline. D.A., take it away.
Kevin, good evening. Carl Anthony Towns is...
Knows it very well, D.A. Thank you so much. And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Ricky Rubio is out there with Beasley. Then there's Edwards. Then there's Towns. And it's Vanderbilt in at the 4. And for the Grizzlies, Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. Anderson, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Junior comes in for Melton. The Timberwolves shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
That's all you.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Junior, and Junior throws it down.
And have to commend the unselfish attitude, like how Morant just recognized the open man and the ball was right there.
Beasley outside. Pass to Reed. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Noel. Got it. Good job in the low post. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. They trail by 7. And that one's good, Junior.
Well, if Junior's this close to the bucket, you know he's not going to pass up an opportunity.
Knocks it loose. And stolen by Junior.
Hey, yo, get on Jonas.
Morant passes to Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
The dish to Beasley. Last outing for Memphis, they won that game against the Rockets.
Yeah, and that one, their rebounding was the difference. Big disparity between the two teams.
That was a coach's dream, to get that kind of effort and intensity on the glass, and for it to pay those kinds of dividends, critical.
The pass to Reed. Now Edwards. He had 22 points in the win against Milwaukee.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Here's Valanciunas, and it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
Well, the ability to read the defense. Junior doing a nice job setting the open guy up.
And here's Beasley. He's coming off a 10-point game against Milwaukee. Here's Vanderbilt. And again, unable to change momentum here. Great offensive performance they're putting on.
And guys, we call that the zone because that's where they are right now. They are in a zone, and I'm sure they feel unstoppable.
Beasley for 3. Here's Reed. No good on the last second attempt there. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Grizzlies out in front, leading by just 1. We've got more in store for you right after this. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And for Memphis, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
They just came into this game with the mindset of sharing the basketball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So the Grizzlies 5 right now. We've got Justice Winslow. He's out there with Brandon Clark. And it's Tillman in at the 5. Memphis leading by 3. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
You can see how much the defense respects Junior on the interior. This is why he gets that foul called.
Memphis shooting their first free throws of this one. Free throw good, Junior. Both good from the line that time.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Timberwolves trail by 5. Ball's knocked loose. Here's Noel. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Milwaukee.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Minnesota's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown.
And the Timberwolves have made it clear Karl Anthony Towns is their franchise player. He's the guy they're building around.
And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Here's Junior. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. For Minnesota, they've gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Pass to Noel. They grab their own miss.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Takes it from 10. That shot is off. So Minnesota will take it the other way. And we've heard Towns for years pronouncing his happiness with the Timberwolves. Last season, Greg, as the losses piled up, some rumors that he was getting frustrated.
Well, we've seen this pattern with the Timberwolves before, right? Kevin Garnett, Kevin Love, all-star big men who ended up leaving the Twin Cities to win titles.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime.
Thank you, Kevin. Carl, you guys have built a...
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the... And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even. Junior's checked in for the Grizzlies. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. Reverses. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And you can only admire the grit that Junior plays with. He's not afraid of a little contact.
For Memphis, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. And it's Rubio with the ball for the Timberwolves. On the court for Minnesota, they've got Ricky Rubio. Also, Malik Beasley out there. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Edwards. And it's Vanderbilt in at the power forward. And the Grizzlies with possession here. Memphis has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. To the inside, here's Junior. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Junior's got 13 points.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. And Beasley, here we go. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Jaren Jackson. And Doris, Malik Beasley, no stranger to the entertainment business. His parents and his grandfather are all accomplished actors.
Yes, but his father also played basketball professionally. Malik with so much talent. Now he's looking for his role to grow, and he's got the kind of heart and toughness to go make it happen.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Culver's checked in.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
And the rejection by Valanciunas. Here's Junior, and Junior throws it down.
And this has been Junior's game so far. It's obvious he's not afraid to step up and carry the offense.
Morant against Rubio. There's the 3. Another miss by Minnesota. Grizzlies have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field.
No stopping Junior here. The assertive slam, hot off the drive, just overwhelms the D.
And Rubio kicks to Edwards. Beasley with a clean look. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
Outside, Towns. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Inside. And it's Valanciunas that time on the assist by Morant. Morant's got his 9th assist in the game now. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Towns against Valanciunas. Towns kicks to Beasley. Greg, you and I have talked about how the NBA Finals used to be tape delayed. What's the value of fans getting to see the broadcast live now as opposed to tape delayed as it was back in the 70s?
Isn't that weird to even think that that's the case?
I know
but,
it.
You know, I think, Kev, that the fans, they just feel more connected to their favorite team.
Junior fires from way outside. No good on the quick three.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
They've got Zhang. Allen is out there with Junior. And it's Tillman in at power forward. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. And that one's good, Junior. And the Grizzlies lead by 18.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Count it.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Pass to Junior. Launches it. Nailed from three-point land.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just